Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode number 326. Today, we are going to be bringing the Dark Oak Dome basically to the finish line. Anything I do on it after today I think will be off camera, and then we'll do that. I do want to show off that one little quick change I made a little bit ago, and I guess I did this last night because I thought it'd be cute. I talked about it a few episodes ago. I mentioned it, but I added a little park bench to this dome. I don't know. It's like one of the small revisions I'm doing around here. The other change I want to make is I need to furnish the igloo. I know those are my two things in the old domes, but today we are returning to the Dark Oak Forest Dome where we made a bunch of progress yesterday and the day before. So, off camera, I finished the shelf. I made a few changes. Moved the glowstone up a block, so if I decide to ride name tag, if I break in and sit on him, before my face was constantly in the glowstone. I wasn't taking damage, I just couldn't see. Or it was like 90% of the time you couldn't see, but 10% of the time you could, so it was like rapidly flashing and it was not good. So move the block and that fixed that problem. But we got maps now. So this area is a map of my base. I decided to do it that way because I would have had it closer to the center, and this isn't with any offense to Sewage, but I want it to be centric on my base, and if I would have done another row of maps up, I believe Sewage's base would have been captured by the maps, so I figured it was for the better that I did it in that orientation. Then over here we have a pretty close-up map of Spawn Town. Actually, can I intercurl up here? Yeah. Okay, this is pretty cute. I love this a lot. I mean, I don't know, it looks so awesome. You can see, like, the gazebo down here. So it sticks out so well. The mountain looks cool, though. The one really sharp cliffside is kind of weird looking. It looks like we just did partially stone and then that one weird part, but yeah, that's just because how the terrain is shaped. In the you can see the spawn roads going each. You can actually see like the top of the skyscrapers over there. My cabin. It's funny, my base is so large, but from above it looks very, very empty. Then, what else do we got here? Got like the cake, we got Winshao's base, the part of the market district. I mean, it looks really cool. I'm happy with how that turned out. And then on the other side is something really cool that I did. I zoomed out the map a little bit. So it's the same area, but zoomed out now. So, like, this is the entire area, like you could see in the last map, was like this little corner right here. And now, you can see so much more than that, and I love that. Like, you can see the government district here, which we're still going to fill out some more, the Guardian Farm, the gaming district is right there. Like, King of the Ladder is so tiny, it's that little stone circle right there. It should be a circle, but it's not, I don't know. What else can we see? Oh, down there is the very edge of Killer's base, and the big pathway Killer had. He started at least a long time ago. Up here, you can see like where Yamo once lived. You can see Smite's area. I mean, it's really cool. You can see so much. Flaunty's tree literally just looks like a big, almost looks like a beaver dam in a way. There's Dom's place. I mean, you can see a lot. And that's it. I think that's the edge of Clash's castle at the top of the community village. And then there's Chris's area, and back to the market. There's just so much. I love it. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think he did a great job making this thing look like the original, but bigger in terms of the shelf. Now, you probably are hearing this guy harring away right now. I'm being like, well, why is he here? Well, actually, this guy's been living in my bedroom at my starter house for ages. I forget, he kind of walked in, Clash broke his crossbow, and he's like, hey, have a friendly pillager. And I'm like, okay. So now we have Peter the Pillager. I brought him over here because I'm going to reveal what we're doing with the rest of this place today. And that is, we're going to do a really old throwback. For anybody that's been around a long time or has at least seen some of my old videos, about 6.5 years ago, we're going way back to the end of 2014, the beginning of 2015, on a server called Dog Network, I had a restaurant called the Wildlife Cafe, based off of a school project I had done, and, actually, maybe the school project was based on that. I'm trying to remember which order it was. They were around the same time anyways, I made the Wildlife Cafe, and, it was, like, probably my most significant build I contributed to the Dog Network server, and I've been meaning to bring the Wildlife Cafe back for several seasons. My first attempt was going to be in Season 5, and I just couldn't get a design I liked. Season 9, just didn't have time, and Season 10, I've been super busy. And so I thought, you know, it'd be really cute. Let's make the mini mansion into a cafe. And so the Wildlife Cafe is going to be in here. It's gonna be a mini cafe, and I can't wait to build it, and that's what we're gonna work on in today's episode. And Peter, the pillager, is going to be our bartender. Because why not? He's going to be our only employee besides myself, which I'm myself, so I'm not really an employee, am I? At least I'm not employing. But, rambling aside, today we're gonna work on designing the cafe, how I want it to look, get all of that sorted out, and I'll probably finish it off camera just because I don't have a whole lot of time. So, let's go ahead and get a crafting table down, and we're gonna start by trying to figure out how we want to make this place look. I kind of want it to almost be like, it's a weird way to put it, but I almost, even though it's a cafe, I kind of want it to be almost like a market kind of dealio, where we just have some stuff laid out for people to buy from, mainly because obviously Minecraft cafes aren't going to be inhabited 24/7 to do business. So kind of want this thing to be a little more self-sustained, as well as obviously, like a lot of things in this game, we're going for aesthetic more than anything. As long as it looks kind of cute, that's to me what matters the most. But so what I was thinking is that we have something like this. So like we have this counter here you can buy off of. Or maybe we do, let's move this around a little bit. We'll have like this area you can buy from, and then we'll have some more stuff you can buy off of there. And then this center area here, what block do I want to use? I want this to be like one big counter space for the bartender. That's what I want. How would planks work, I wonder? Otherwise, what blocks could I use? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. We gotta just wait a minute, so we'll work on stuff around it while we wait. But we're gonna smelt some smooth stone into, well, classic smooth stone into what they now call smooth stone. I still hate that change. The naming and the whole system to make it such a pain. But thanks, Mojang. I guess you did something. I wouldn't say it's a good thing you did, but you did a thing. If that was your intention. I mean, I talk about it a lot. I love this game a lot, but there's definitely a lot of things I think Mojang has done wrong in the last few years. And I think more so than they did in the first few years of the game. I mean, and I know some of the newer players would probably disagree with me on that, because they're like, oh, you got this, this, and that, and you're just stuck in your ways. But like, honestly, as a server owner, I think there's a lot of things that Mojang has misstepped on. And, I mean, for a while I blamed Microsoft, then I didn't, and now I'm back to thinking, yeah, Microsoft probably has something to do with it. I mean, I blame Microsoft more for the atrocity that is Bedrock Edition, because that's I mean, the microtransaction thing just reeks of Microsoft, but, I mean, I know Mojang is pretty independent in their development of the game, so I think a lot of it's just Mojang making some, honestly, pretty shitty calls, if I'm being honest. Actually, I know what we're gonna do. I want an oak counter, or a dark oak counter, and we're gonna do this. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. See, I know how to build. I know what I'm doing, right, Mr. Pillager? Yeah. Har. That's all he's gonna do all day, just har at us. So I think we'll have like a little sink thing back here, maybe? I should do that. Totally. Shut up. So yeah, admittedly right now I'm kind of in a little bit of a recording session myself, and oh, I should have saved that furnace to bring around. Okay. Oh, I just should have smelting these, and now I'm not gonna need them. Well, maybe we'll find a use for them yet. And maybe we'll use them as the floor back here. That'd be kind of cool. Fact, I might know what we should do. We should do a checker floor. Yeah, and I gotta pick out a block to alternate with it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna make something cool out of this, I promise you. You just... oh, bet your sweet butts we will do something cool. Where's my bed? I gotta sleep the night away. Too close to the pillager, yep. Let's go back over here. I know you're gonna sleep in this corner somewhere. Yeah. No. Gotta go to this corner. There we go. I know I'd done it before. In other news, in terms of scoreboard plays, I should pull this up so I can talk about it a little bit. I am nearing being 100 million ticks ahead of Ghost again. Which has not happened since, I mean, when Ghost joined, the gap was right around 110 million, and then Ghost just destroyed that gap very quickly. And I think at the lowest he got the gap down, I think maybe under 80 million even. And then, I mean, I really thought by the end of the season the gap was only going to be like 50 million ticks. And then Ghost started burning out and slowing down, and I started accelerating. And so the gap went back the other way. And now I'm about to have a 100 million tick lead. And Clash is actually trying to fight for his place in second back, so which is kind of funny. So the leaderboard's having all sorts of activity. Obviously, Smite passed Killer recently. SCP is trying to go for Killer next. Juniper is moving up. She's passed, in the last few weeks, she's passed Galaxy, Sewage, and she's going for Snagged. I think Orange is going for Flaunty. And now somebody wants to knock Flaunty off, so that way somebody else can get on the board. I think both Beaver and Sandy are competing for that. I mean, the board is active at the moment, and it's really interesting. I think it's having that board gives so much friendly competition, and a lot of people love it. So I'm happy that we can have that, for sure. How do we make a tripwire hook again? I think a tripwire hook would actually look better in this case. Tripwire hook. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. God, I'm in desperate need of more storage. If it isn't obvious. I think the mega storage room might have to be prioritized sooner than later. Not only because I want to build it, but I just need a space out here to store stuff. Alright, we should have like an oven type thing back here, shouldn't we? Oh. Got more stone, don't we? No. Fantastic. Oh, here we got more. Okay. Let's make another Furnacio. I'm gonna need that lever back for something in a minute. Welcome to building with titanium. I will admit, I did find in the marathon that I had a lot more fun doing building live. Just because I feel like I'm not in a rush to cram everything into a certain time window for an episode. And so, well, I have said quite a few times now, I'm not sure what the future holds for the series going out or my channel past season 10. I think I am gonna look at doing more content that's live. I just think that's probably the future. And when you look at what content creators are doing out there, it seems like live content is just kind of the way to do it now. And obviously, is that the best thing ever? I don't personally think so. I think Let's Play content probably still does be live, like in terms of like what it is, but in terms of YouTube performance, I really think live content probably is the future, whether we like it or not. And so, oh shit, it's a pain. Okay, so I don't know. I think doing more stuff live probably is just gonna be inevitable. What is that all gonna mean? I don't know yet, but we'll find out, I guess. Shut up, pillager. I know I brought you here, but that doesn't mean you can be overly loud and make me mad. Harr. Yeah, I hear you, bud. Oh, what kind of thing do we want back here? Do we want like a stone countertop? That could be kind of cool, right? Bud, I'm gonna slap you. He's like, harr? You're gonna do what to me now? Oh, this is how, welcome to building with Titanic. What We're gonna hide another crafting table on the floor in this room because that's what I've been doing. Hiding crafting tables places is always my favorite thing to do. Gotta have lots of them, what can I say? But yeah, I will say, or should I say, I'll add that in the next episode, I will show up the final product because, again, it's very evident I'm not going to be able to finish it all in one episode. And I kind of figured that, but I'm trying to make this look really pretty and really neat so that way it's kind of something we can look back at in years to come back. Yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out and not think, ugh, God, I rushed that. Let's see, how would this look as a floor pattern? Will that look good? Maybe. Let's try it. I need to figure my floor pattern right now before we get any farther in this build or I'm going to run into issues. Yeah, I think that looks good. The other thing I meant to address yet is lighting. Again, an off-camera thing. Shut up, pillager. I didn't give you rights to speak. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that floor looks cool. I like that. That's gonna be kind of neat. Kind of a bit, I don't know what the word is. I don't know if retro is the word I would use to describe it, but it's cool. It looks kind of old-fashioned-y. Fits the mansion actually pretty well. Although I was thinking I might, and I guess maybe I will do this yet, isn't there like a red carpet that goes to the main mansion? It's like have a red carpet when you walk in. That could be kind of cool. I just realized now I had to actually get this pillager at home. That's going to be an issue. Kind of wasn't even coordinating the space for him. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. My little countertop here is actually gonna have to go, it seems like, sadly. Actually, should we get him the right colored boat? That would make more sense, right? Get him a boat that fits the color scheme of this place. See, this is the reason, though, again, why I prefer doing stuff live. Is like, I tweak stuff like this, and I burn up an entire episode doing, like, little tiny things, and I don't like that. I mean, I've also talked about in the past, if I do another major series again, which is possible, I think the biggest thing I want to change in it is, I think I need to put a lot more emphasis on editing and, like, trying to do more in a single episode by using edits, because I think that would just make the series a lot more interesting. And I've also mentioned before, the reason I haven't been doing that is because the Titancraft series has been really structured in this way now for 6 years. And at least in my opinion, and again, this is my opinion and my opinion only, I think it's too late to change that. To me at least, it seems a little bit late to mess around with stuff that's been the same for that stinking long. I wonder if there's any way I can, like, just barely nudge this boat. Wait, is it stuck on something? No? Come on, move. Move. That boat, you're supposed to move. It's not going anywhere, is it? Is it? No, it's not going. I can get at least, like, a little bit. No, wrong way. Oh, I forgot the boat's hitbox won't turn with the boat. That's kind of stupid, to be honest. Actually, should we just put him in a minecart? Would that be smarter? Then we could keep the counter, couldn't we? Yeah, let's get him in a minecart. I like that idea way better. Why did I think of that sooner? No idea. But yeah, minecart's definitely the best solution. Oh, I just need to find a rail to place down first. God damn it. My inventory is over full, and I don't want items to despawn, and yes, that's just me right now. No. We're a train wreck! Such a train wreck that I'm starting to talk quieter for no good reason. We're trying to figure this out though, ladies and gentlemen, we are, I promise you. I'm getting close to having a breakthrough in designing this. Even if it just means in a singular episode we built all of just a kitchen. Very prolific episode, I'm telling you. Or productive. Prolific's really not the right word for that at all, but that's the word I chose. Good for me. You see, that's the thing about me. I love using big words and big vocabulary, and then sometimes I just use a word that makes no sense in the context I was trying to use it in, but I'm like, why not use it anyways, you know? No, pillager! Pillager! No! No. Okay, at the minimum, or at the most, you're getting that far. Come on, bud. Going back this way. Going back this way, bud. Come on. Come on. No. Peter, no. Peter, I will knockback stick you. That means I had to go get another. That means I had to get another instant health potion, but I will do it. If you don't behave yourself, you dumb pillager. Okay, you dumb pillager. You want? You're asking. Oh, I just broke that. Great. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, Mr. Pillager, we're going this way. Oh no, that's not what. I got the boat in the bloody minecart. Oh, god damn it, that was not what I wanted. Well, that's what I did. So, yay me, I guess. Okay. Okay, bud, let's try this. I gotta break the right hitbox. Okay, get in the minecart, get in the minecart, get in the minecart, get in the minecart. Get in the minecart, you! Just get in. Just get in and make my life easier. And then I never have to do this again. Come on. Please. Please, I beg you. No! No! Peter! Bad Peter! Peter! No! Get in the goddamn minecart, please. Please. Okay. Yes! We got him! Finally! We did something right. We got our employee of the month. Even if he was stubborn, and if this was real life, he'd probably be fired over that, but that's okay. We're not gonna hold a grudge against Peter. Or maybe just a minor grudge, but not a big grudge. We're not into that here. We're nice. We're nice to Peter. Har, yeah, that's right. You har yourself to sleep. Har. Okay, then we're gonna slide you down as far as you'll go. Then I should be able to get another slab right here to lock you in. And now you're not going anywhere, Peter! Yeah! Take that! You're not going anywhere. You're mine, bud. Did the other one despawn, or what did I do with it? Oh, I think I put it over here, didn't I? Yep. Oh, I remember where it came from now. Alright, there's your counter. Okay, we're gonna finish this up really quick before the end of the episode, I promise. We've spent a lot of time in this episode doing nothing, so we might as well at least end it with something. Let's make another chest, because he needs, like, his storage compartment. Like that. And then... what would a kitchen be without a fridge? Yeah, see, even he's hard to that. He's like, yeah, what would it be? Huh, tell me. I'm having way too much fun with this. See, I told you, it's being very quiet the entire episode, so now at the end of the episode, to make it up for you, I gotta be a little bit louder. Or at least a little bit more. Har! Yeah, I hear you. Alright, let's put that in there, too. Okay, do we have the stuff to make a dispenser? That's a really good question. Let's go check on that one. Oopsies. Alright. It's gonna be a full-length episode, and I wasn't even... I mean, okay, it's gonna be like an extra-length episode. I was just planning for like a 20-minute episode, but we're going right over that. And I don't care. We're gonna make a dispenser. This means we might have to go out and kill some spiders, but that's okay. We're gonna figure this out together. Oh, we don't have to kill spiders, thank God. That's work. That's work that I really didn't want to do. Oh, but I bet I don't have the redstone, do I? Damn it! I never have the thing I need at this base, I swear to God. Wait, we have two. The fact that we have two ender chests that close together is kind of sad. And then there's another one over there, I think. God. None of these are gonna have redstone in them, that's the worst part. Well, we can at least make the bow, I guess. We can't do much else besides that, but we can make a bow. Even though actually a dropper is what we really need, isn't it? Wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, so I guess actually we're just gonna end. I'm gonna go back. We'll look at our progress, and then I'm going to finish this off camera because there's a bunch of stuff I need to get from spawn yet to finish this. So, in the next episode, I'll bring you guys back to hopefully a place that's completely done. I can't wait to show it off, actually. And then, in the next episode, I'm gonna take you guys, if I can do this all in a reasonable time and not go into overtime. The next episode, we are going to go over here and we are going to start on the desert dome and see if we can get some basic terrain set up, and prepare for everything I want to put in there. I think I have ideas for like 2 little things to put in there. Again, mainly an ambient dome, more like some of the other domes we've done so far. Not quite as crazy as this one, but yeah. Anyways, let me take the board down. I just realized I kind of forgot that it was even up. I'm so used to seeing people leave it up that I left it up. Oopsies. Anyways, on that note, this was a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.